Hi Libras, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to do your reading for the month of September 2020, and we will see what are my tarot angels messages for you for the coming month. Alright, so let's proceed with your reading now. And for those who are new to my channel, a warm welcome to you all. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please consider subscribing and hit the bell notification icon as well, so that you will be able to get updated about my latest videos. Alright, and as you all know, this is a general reading. It might or might not resonate with all of you. So let's see what is there for my Librans, please, for the month of September 2020. 3 shuffles. Okay, so I got the Hangman and Ace of Swords. So this is basically, clarity of after a long term, like waiting for this, like analyzing for some kind of a clarity I'm getting. Okay, so let's see. 3 shuffles again. Four of Wands. One more. All right. Okay. So your energies right now, the whole situation, it is Page of Swords. The problem is the Chariot. So I'm getting that, there are some actions which are needed to be taken right now, but the problem is like how to take those actions, because the issue is the Chariot. And when Chariot is here, it's like, you are moving slow, because the things are really moving slow, and you are not able to move on, you are not able to move forward, and there's some kind of an issue, like people like not talking to you nicely in a nice way, and that is the problem. Like, what to do? Like, are you here to hold on, or should you move on? So that is the problem, that is the issue which is coming up over here. And your focus of the reading is two of cups. So I'm getting that, where your focus is towards some kind of partnership. This might be your work, this might be something, whatever this is. This is more of a partnership. You just want to invest, in some kind of a thing, your time, your energies, whatever. So all your focus is in that particular thing. Okay, your past energies are 8 of Swords, so that is not good. This is more of an energy where you were like fearing, you were thinking about the particular thing, and you were fearing about it, like whether it's that energy where you feel that you are lost, but you are not actually, because you have some bad memories regarding those things. So that is why you really feel that, okay, no, I shouldn't do this, I shouldn't do that. So this is the fear of something. Okay, your the base reading, the whole focus of the reading is 9 of Wands. So I really see that you are tired now. You are like, your focus is like, but still you are hanging on. I'm seeing that with this, like somebody is tired, like working day and night and doing all the stuff. You are tired, but still you are hanging on towards that thing. You're still holding on. You have that courage. You're just accepting the courage, whatever you have. You are just gathering that courage, and you are still ready to fight. You are still ready. The future, your current energy, your current future energies are 3 of Cups. So this is a more of a reunion, because I'm seeing it with the 10 of Cups in the future. So this is a reunion with someone, might be a reconciliation with someone, like cherishing the moments, being with friends, having family dinners, something like that. Let's see, 7 of Wands. So this is your energy, where what you are doing. So you are fighting for yourself, what you are doing. So you are basically standing for yourself, you are fighting for your things, whatever you want to do, so you are fighting for that. With the King of Pentacles, how people see you as a very stable person, as a very calm and stable and patient person, a very, good with money as well. So this is how people see you. Mhm. Your hopes and fears are Queen of Swords. So you are like, your fear is like that people might not cut you off. Like, if you will actually take a stand for yourself, people will be like, there is a fear inside you that whatever you say yes to, people would say no to that thing. So you're always in that particular thing where um, you don't even know when people will actually, when will the same page will come, when whatever you are thinking, the other person is also thinking the same thing. Okay, so let's clarify now. Let's see, why is the Page of Swords here? Why the Page of Swords here? Why the Page of Swords is here? There are too many cards, sorry. Well, I got Two of Cups and the Lovers both, so I'm going to take them both. So this is an energy where you are, your heart is saying something else and your mind is saying something else. You really want to move on, but it is actually holding you on. What is holding you on? Why the Chariot is here? You really want to do. See, with the Lovers and Two of Cups, it is not only about love, it is about your choices, it is about your decisions. So you are wanting to take that decision, you are ready to take some action, but still something is holding on. With the Lovers and Two of Cups, so if it is a love connection, it is like this person is your soulmate, this person is the person, with whom you think a happy family with, happy marriage, happiness basically. So but something is holding on. What is this? Why the Chariot is here? Nine of Cups. So this is because this is just a wish which you want to fulfill, but it's not able to be fulfilled because the actions which you are actually needing, which are actually needed to be taken, are not up to the mark. Okay, so if you really need to give 100% towards the situation, you are not able to give 100%, you are giving only 90%, 95% might be. So you really need to put some more efforts in this situation, I'm seeing. Let's see why the Two of Cups is there in your focus. Your focus is King of, okay, so Two of Cups with the King of Cups. Your intuition is really strong, and if you are getting some proper intuition, like I really have to do this, or I really have to go for this person only, somebody to whom you really want to offer this cup of love, or something you really want to do. So that is what actually is in your mind. All your focus is on this particular situation. Let's see why this Eight of Swords is here. In the past energies with the Knight of Cups, so this is an energy where you were just someone who just entered in this new, might be this was new for you, because with the Knight of Cups, this is really that energy where you really start feeling energetic, when you really start feeling that love, love surrounding your mind and your thoughts everywhere. Basically this is something, a very beautiful energy with the Knight of Cups in your past energy, because with the Knight of Cups, this person is someone who just do not think about the consequences. He just goes, he just enters in this thing. He does not think like, what about pros and cons, what about if this person rejects my offer, what about if I will get some losses in a particular situation. He doesn't think about it, he just wants to do it. That is why he just go towards it. Okay, so that is your past energies. Let's see your future energies. With the Three of Cups, what else do we have with the Three of Cups? Page of Cups and the World. See how this Knight of Cups is changing into Page of Cups now. So well, I'm seeing a lot of cups energy over here. So this is more about emotional energies. When you actually start feeling emotionally, when you start you know connecting to someone very on an emotional level, when you just cannot just let go of someone or something from your mind, and just think about this particular person. So I'm seeing in your current future, if this is a person, so you are going to get some kind of a message from a person whom you love. This might be you as well, who might even just go and send a message to a person whom you love. So there is some kind of a communication, I'm seeing some kind of a reconciliation, and something basically related to past, like something again coming back in future. Whatever, if this is a situation, it will come again. If you are in some kind of a work, it will come again, because this is the world card. So it is actually, world is like a full process where you have to go through the process to actually attain something. Let's see, why is this Nine of Wands here in the base of the reading, the root of the reading? Ten of Cups and the Ace of Rods. So this is a very beautiful energy, because the base of the reading is like you are tired, but still you are ready to start something new. Well, this is like you are old and still ready to start a new business or new work. So this is something like that, like you have been dumped a lot in your love life, in your everything, like people just ditch you, but still you are hanging on. It's just still you are holding on to this, to the last moment, and you are ready for a new beginning, a new passionate beautiful beginning. Whatever this is, you are ready. Seven of Wands in your side, in your present energy. What exactly are you thinking at present? Seven of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles. So you know that you have to take a stand, but you also know that it might be late. Okay, so this is you at present. You are in a very off and on energy over here, where you are fast. You know that I have to take a stand, I have to do something, but still, what are you waiting for then? If you really want to do this thing, if you really want to talk to a person, if you want to start a new career or something, so why are you waiting then? Why are you waiting? Let's see why Librans are waiting. Seven of Pentacles, please. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? The Devil. So okay, so this might be some kind of just an attraction. That is why you are thinking that that it might not just be an attraction. Is this something really fruitful? That is what I'm really getting, that you have a fear of whatever you are going towards, will it be fruitful to me? Will it give me high rewards, or high revenue, or high returns? Basically, if I'm giving so much love to this situation, so much love, if I'm putting so much energy, if I'm putting so much love to a giving so much love to a person, and if I will take a stand as well, so will this person give me back the same result, same love which I am giving to this person? Will this, whether is it just an attraction, or so that is a confusion in your mind, like I am giving my energies to it, but is it fruitful enough? Okay, so let's see how people see you as a King of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. What else do we have? With the Death. So I'm seeing that from the other end. So how people see you as it's over, like you cannot do anything, or if it is a relationship, it's like, okay, this is the end, there's nothing more, because with the Ten of Swords and the Death, it's like an ending which cannot be restart again. So that is what people are seeing you as. Yes, they see you as a stable person, but they also see like, so what if you are stable, so what if you cannot take a stand, so it cannot help it. So from others point of view, you are a rich person, yes, you are calm, you are stable, you are very mature, but still, what can I do? There is no future, there is nothing this person can do. No. Okay. Let's see Queen of Swords and your hopes and fears. Ace of Pentacles. So you are really afraid of this new start. You really are thinking that more than yes answers, you are getting no answers. So that is why this is a fear, like, what if I will start, what if I will ask this person for a new beginning, what if I will ask this person for a stable like relationship, like a new offer, new stable relationship, anything. So what will happen if this person says no, if this person says no to me? So that is why the fear is like, what will happen if I will start receiving loss, if I will start receiving no profits, only losses? So what will happen then? So that is your fear of starting. You want to start new things, but still there's a lot of fear in you, a lot of fear I'm seeing for this new beginning, for this for the happiness which you actually want. Let's see why is this 10 of cups in the final outcome. Let's see why this 10 of cups, 9 of swords, 9 of pentacles. Okay, the tower. Okay, so for a new beginning, I'm seeing some kind of an ending before that thing. So when your hands are just tied, when your hands are just, you cannot do anything, when you have to actually, okay, so I have to do it. So this rope is actually, you are thinking that your hands are tied, but actually no, you are feeling depressed, you are, because some kind of ending I'm seeing that there is a change, there's a really whole world changing, like up and down. Basically something is coming to an end for you to start something new. Okay, so for some of you, if you are married, so I'm really getting that marriage coming to an end, but it is a really new beginning for you, because you are becoming more independent and you are becoming a very beautiful person, strong and independent person. So for some of you only, and for some of you it's like, sometimes you have to take some decisions in your life which you just have to take it by yourself. You cannot ask anyone. What you feel, what you think, that is more important in your life. So that is the message from the tarot as well. If you really want to do something, if you really want to just start a new life with someone, if you really want to start a new business, new career, so go on with it. Okay, because no one else will tell you what to do. Only you will have to understand that only you can do the same things what you actually want. No one will ever understand the thing from which you are going through. All right, so that's all from my side, Librans. I hope it helps, and we will meet you in the next video. Till then, bye.